Welcome to Sitaram International School. We create confident kids. Hello, dears. Yes, myself Anto Rosita. Today we are going to discuss and learn about computer session. Okay, yeah. Before starting this session, you have to do the breathing and breathe out exercise. Shall we do? Yes, dears. Yeah, close your eyes. Sit properly. Yes, nice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Yeah, very good. Okay. So after that, I want to ask one question to go before the class. Okay. So why we can't go to school during this time? Yes, because of the coronavirus. Yeah. Okay, very good. The arrogant coronavirus won't allow to go the school, the college, the companies, the offices, anywhere. Okay. So it will be not go to, it won't allow to any places, right? Yes. Yeah, in this coronavirus, yeah, very arrogant virus, right? Because it's going to reach 1 year to put a quarantine, right? Yes. So, like the same, sometimes some doctors checked out some human bodies. After that, they told some virus will be attack. Okay, that is virus fever or viral fever, right? Yeah, sometimes it will be caused to the human and birds, animals also. Okay, so at the same time, in a systems, I mean, computer, laptops, some Android mobile phones, it will be affected on the virus. Okay, yes. How we can get some virus issues like health problems? Similarly, the mobile phone, laptop, and computer systems, they can it will be also make some virus affections. Okay, so in this session whole, we have to discuss learn about the virus and its detections. Okay, so let us see. Yes, see, computer virus and detections, that is introductions. Okay, a computer virus is a destructive software program. It can spread from one computer to another by pen drives, network, internet, and emails, etc. Sometimes we have some we can use some pen drive like this. Okay, so if we can change the pen drives one laptop or one system to another system, it will be make and affect some virus. Okay, definitely it will be affect some virus. Okay, so before and also we if we use some hotspot network, right? Hotspot Wi-Fi network, here also we can get some virus affection into the computer or systems. Okay, so see, a computer virus is a program made to corrupt or delete data on a computer or mobile phone by erasing information available on the hard disk. Once a virus is active, it loads and gets saved on the computer memory. Yes, if the virus will be attacked in the computer system, means definitely the datas, the informations may be deleted. Okay, so we should check and put antivirus in each and every time when we use a more amount, I mean long time. If we use the system long time, we can use the antivirus systems. Okay, if the virus will be active in once, definitely it can save the computer memory. Okay, so we should check again and again. Okay, Yes, see, a virus is a computer program that can copy itself and infect a computer without permission or knowledge of the owner. Okay, we don't know how the virus will be affect into the computer, but definitely it can affect and erase the data. Okay, so then viruses can damage your hardware, software, or files and replicate themselves. Okay, so um, we can lose the files, hardware, and software also. Okay, so history of virus. Yeah, how as a human being, how we have some history, similarly to the virus can have some history for itself. Okay, so see, and like any other field in a computer science, viruses have evolved over the years. Okay, so see, the first computer virus was called a creeper. Okay, it was invented in the early 1971 by Bob Thomas. This program has been designed not to damage the computer, but only to display a messages. See this message. Sorry, see this line. This program has been designed not to damage the computer but only to display the messages. Okay, since then millions of viruses have been invented. Okay, some most advanced technologies, the virus will be changed into the damages the computer. Okay, so what are computer viruses? A computer program written intentionally to enter a computer without the user permission or knowledge. Okay, a virus attaches itself to files or boot sectors and copies itself, thus continuing to spread. If the virus will be affect in a one system, definitely it can spread to another one computer or systems or laptop by the pen drive, some internet usages. Okay, so some viruses do little other than replicate. However, others can cause serious damage or severely affect program and system performances. See the types of computer viruses. Okay, so these are called types of computer virus. Email virus, when we send some emails through the mobile phone or system laptop, we can get some virus affection. Okay, so then second one is Trojan horses, worm, polymorphic virus, multipartic virus, web scripting viruses, directory virus, direct action virus, override virus, memory resident virus, macro virus, boot infectors. Okay, so in a computer can have lots of viruses. Okay, so see the basic types of virus. Trojan horse appears as interesting program file, but when installed, it allows intruders to access and read your files. Okay, so then worms, virus that copies and multiplies itself by using a computer network and security flaws. For example, code red. Then email virus, using email messages to spread, which allow it to automatically forward itself to thousands of people. For example, ransom virus. Then malware. Malware is short for malicious software. This is one kind of software. Okay, so the word refers to any program that infiltrates and harms a computer without the user's consent. Malware is a general term that includes computer virus, worms, Trojan horses, spyware, and spam. Malware can slow down computers and network. It can be annoying or it can be actively destructive. Okay, see, in this virus is looks like a cockroach, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah, a computer worm is a type of malware that spread copies of itself from computer to computer. Okay. Okay, the computer worm of malware, it can be spread the copies itself and to another to computer. Okay, so a worm can replicate itself without any human interaction, and it does not need to attach itself to a software program in order to cause damage. Then symptoms. Okay, if our human body can get some virus attack, some virus affection, means definitely we can get some symptoms before cause the virus attack, right? Yeah. Okay, similarly, if the system uh, before affect the virus in a system can make some symptoms. Okay, so how we can get some infection, like symptoms for sneezing, um, sometimes cough, like this. Okay, so next we are going to see the symptoms of the virus. Okay, so the following are a few symptoms that your computer might have a virus. Okay, so first one is slow response and slow program execution, random hard drive crashes and restarts, distorted graphics and text, files that have mysteriously vanished. Then personal computer speaker beeps periodically. Then inability to open files with existing passwords. So these are called the symptoms of a virus. How can you get a virus? First one thing is floppy disk. Even the most trusted of friends might hand you a computer virus on that disk. And don't think brand new, straight out of the package software is always virus free. Okay, so second one is internet. Someone could verify easily post a desktop theme or a screensaver or on the internet, and then you download and run it. Okay, that is if we install something, then using the internet we can get some virus, and you are now computer is infected, definitely it will be infected. Then email, only an .exe or .com, okay, or some similar executable file can contain a virus, although you can't catch a virus from the email itself. Be careful of those attachments. Okay, so then, and watch out for those of you that use such programs as Microsoft Word as your email reader. Many emails are sent in a MS Word format, and guess what? Those are executable attachments. Okay, if you are set up to the automatically use MS Word as your reader, you might execute the virus by simply reading the email. Then network. The several computers are connected to the network. For example, one file might be used by several groups within a network, so only one copy is maintained, and all the computers in those groups will have access to it. If it's infected, so then might all the users in that group. Then how do I protect myself from computer virus? As a human being, after affecting the virus fever, then we can get some treatment, right? So yeah, now that during the corona time, in starting stage, if we protect ourselves, we can use some kashayam, right? Nilavembu kashayam. Okay, then using some another medicines for these kind of. So then Use a high quality antivirus program and be sure to update it regularly. Okay, use it to scan and files, program software or diskettes before you use them on your computer. Okay, in a Android mobile phone, it has some we should put antivirus. Not only for Android mobile, we can put the antivirus system for laptop computer system in each and everywhere. Okay, so then only we can manage our files for safety. So then make backup copies of important documents or files and store them on separate diskettes. Making backups will also protect your information against accidental file deletion, diskette failure, and other damage. Okay, so then whenever you use a computer in a campus lab, be sure to reboot or run cleanup before you start your session and log out when you end your session. Okay, so when you switch on the computer, like using a CPU for a switchboard, after that you using a computer, we don't use a computer in directly way, we can use some refresh systems. Okay, after that only we can use the computer systems. So at when we finished or when we finish our work at the end of this session, we should make sure we are log out or not. Okay, so be careful while you use a computer system or Android mobile phone. If we use a lots of document at the same time, we should make sure after finishing the work we just clear that all. Then do not share commercial software with anyone. It is a violation of copyright laws and it's a way to spread virus. Always scan your diskettes and files after using them on another computer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we using some we just transfer file using the data cable mobile to some laptops. Okay, at the time we should make sure the files. Okay, so we should scan for our mobile phone and a laptop also. Okay, so then always scan all files you download from the internet. For example, Excel or Word file. Then what is antivirus? Okay, the antivirus means like a tablet for treatment, the medicines. The antivirus means that is a medicine for a computer. Okay, so then antivirus software is a computer program that identify and remove computer virus and other malicious software like worms and trojans from an infected computer. Not only this, an antivirus software also protect the computer from further virus attack. The first antivirus software in 1987, Fix, a German astrophysicist and amateur computer programmer, developed software to combat the first computer virus in the wild, which means that the virus had escaped the confines of the lab or network. Safety measures for virus. Yes, run a secure operating system, link Unix. Buy virus protection software and install in PCs. Avoid program from unknown source. Use commercial software. For Microsoft application, macro virus protection should be enabled. Never download unknown email attachment. Block receiving and sending executable codes. Solution is antivirus software. Then we are going to see types of antivirus. First one is AVG, is the one of the most popular antivirus programs that can be obtained for free and is easy to download directly from the internet. It can also work with a number of different Windows systems. It has the ability to hold virus files in quarantine so that They can't do any harm before they can be checked and deleted. Then MC Afi, virus can has been the second most popular antivirus programs on the market. It provides for spyware and virus protection under one program rather than separately as many other programs do. It is necessary downloads when they are required. At final, we are going to discuss the disadvantages of antivirus. Okay, yeah, we have to use whatever we in a medicine also. If we take over more amount of it, means definitely it will be affect. Okay, so each and everything, how it can some good things, it can also some bad things. Okay, so the disadvantages of antivirus: computer can run slowly, then random restarts, unknown and uninstalled icons are on desktop, icons change in appearance, system memory and disk space is reduced. Yes, new windows open at an alarming rate, then error messages on regular basis, files mysteriously disappear. Okay, so these types of disadvantages will be happen when we put antivirus. Okay, so if our mobile phone, laptop, system, whatever will be affected in a virus, means we should put the antivirus and make sure again and again. Okay, so then roots of virus attacks: email, we just concluded. Okay, email, infected pen drive and CDs, downloading infected files, starting and infected applications. Okay, yes, if we download or if we put the antivirus in our system, means if we if we using a mobile data cable or a pen drive, it will be checking automatically. Okay, though, so the antivirus will be do the processing work for automatically. Okay, so then harms caused by virus: slow computer performance, erratic computer behavior, unexplained data loss, frequent computer crashes. Okay, so yeah, I hope you all understand very well. Yes, today we just see some interesting topic. Okay, so how you should compare how our human being will be affect, why we are affect, how we can affect, what is the symptoms, what we are doing after affecting. So use similarly we just compared the computer. Okay, so after that you can understand very well. Okay dears, yeah, be safe and be happy forever. Thank you dear, bye bye.